क्या कह रहे हैं? ठीक हो?
சவுண்ட் வருது சவுண்ட்
Good morning to our most distinguished chief guest, Mr. Mohit Sharma, Indian cricketer, and other dignitaries on the dais and our special invitees of the dais. The management, principal, staff members, and members of Sports Council and students of Guru Nanak College Autonomous, re-accredited at A grade by NAC, Guru Nanak Salai Velachery, Chennai, cordially invite all of us to the opening ceremony of the Pavit Singh Memorial Trophy, the 5th edition of All India Intercollegiate T20 Cricket Tournament for both men and women, conducted from today, the 28th of February 2019 to 4th of March 2019. By invoking the blessings of God the Almighty, let's begin this spectacular event. I now invite our most revered Gyaniji, Mr. Satpal Singh, to render our polished prayer, and he will be accompanied on the tabla by Mr. Nagjit Singh. Let's all rise for the occasion. Thank you, Gyaniji and Navjit. I now request our Honorable Principal, Dr. M. Selvaraj, Member, Syndicate, University of Madras, to kindly welcome this august gathering.
A very good morning. Honorable Indian cricketer and fast bowler and also all-rounder, Mr. Mohit Sharma, the chief guest of today's event, Honorable Secretary and Correspondent, Sardar Manjit Singh Nayarji, my dear colleagues, teaching, non-teaching, special invitees, students of Guru Nanak College and students from the various state participating colleges and the cricketers. It is a privilege to welcome you all for this 5th edition of Pavit Singh Nayar Memorial All India Cricket Tournament for men and women to be held for 5 days between 28 February to 4th March. We are going to witness 14 men team and 8 women teams from different colleges of our nation. Southern state, namely Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, taking part in this 5-day tournament. Sports and games act as a catalyst to bring together people from various nook and corner and make us feel the oneness of humankind, irrespective of caste, creed, religion and language. Guru Nanak Dev Ji stood for the principles of one God, communal harmony, universal brotherhood and welfare of all communities. This 5-day event in the memory of Pavit Singh Nayar, recalling his memory, remain as of the principles of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. The sponsorship amounting nearly 6 lakhs is fully sponsored by Southern Motorcycle, whose authorized stockist of Hero Motorcorps is none other than our magnanimous Secretary and Correspondent, Daughter Ms. Anmol, the CEO of Southern Motorcycle. We thank you very much, Madam, for giving the entire sponsorship. And we thank Sir for having thought of such an annual event to celebrate the memory of Sardar Pavit Singh. Pavit Singh is the only son of our Secretary and Correspondent, who was doing his BCom degree in Guru Nanak College when he was taken to heaven in an unprecedented car accident in the year 2010 at the age of 21. On the request of our Staff Council and the Sports Council, our generous-minded Secretary and Correspondent, Mr. Manjit Singh Nayar, instituted this cricket trophy in the year 2013. And we are in the 5th edition of celebrating this intercollegiate cricket tournament. Thank you, sir. I feel it is not out of place if I recall your another valuable event in our college, which every student from poor family background enjoys on the daily basis. He has set up the langar with all necessary facilities in the memory of his son, Pavit Singh Nayar, 6 years back. This langar has been providing free lunch to over 700 students from our college, Guru Nanak College, on a daily basis. Secondly, this langar kitchen provides meals to over 300 Sikh community members who get together in Guru Nanak College Gurdwara every last Sunday of the month for prayer. Persons from other faith too can join this community monthly get together. Thirdly, the langar served its best during 2015 December Varda cyclone, and I acted as the center to provide more than 1 lakh food packet per day for 1 week and delivered the to people in the flood affected areas. This college stood at the center of flood relief during the cyclone affected period and delivered food relief material such as food, flour, mass, fruits, clothes, etc. with a worth of 2 crores for 10 days. On this occasion, I convey my thanks to you and your family members for having been generous throughout your life. We welcome you, sir. We also wish that you live long to continue your service to the people around in general and students of our country. And I thank and welcome all the staff council and the sports council and all invitees. Once again, I welcome you, sir, for the 50th edition of the Pavit Singh Memorial Trophy. In addition, I welcome the participating cricketers, both men and women, and the coaches, physical directors, staff of Guru Nanak College, guests, and one and all present here. See, students, this type of event conducted just to motivate you. Because last year also, the all-rounder Harbhajan Singh came for the inaugural function. Now is the Modi Sharma. It is left you to get an inspiration so that you also one day will get in the national and also in the international player. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and encouraging words of welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, a little drops of water make a mighty ocean. Today, we are at the 5th edition of Pavit Singh Memorial Trophy, the All India Intercollegiate T20 cricket tournament for men and women. The journey of how it commenced and traveled all these years is worth listening to. I request Dr. Suresh George, Dean Academics, also the members of the Sports Council, to kindly share with us the genesis of this tournament.
Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Mohit Sharma, beloved Secretary and Correspondent Sadar Manjit Singh Nayar-ji, Principal Dr. Silvaraj, dignitaries on and off the dais, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to witness the 5th edition of Pavit Singh Memorial Trophy T20 All India Intercollegiate Cricket Tournament to be held from 28th February to 4th March 2019. This trophy is instituted in memory of Pavit Singh, a young and bright student of Guru Nanak College. And the sponsors of the event are Southern Motorcycles Limited. The first edition of this flagship tournament was launched in the year 2015 to test the progress of cricketing talents at national and international level. Shri L. Sivaramakrishnan, former Indian cricketer and a talented leg spinner, was the chief guest for the inaugural ceremony, and Shri M. Venkatramanna, former Indian cricketer, presided over the valedictory program. The second edition, launched the year 2016, was inaugurated by Shri K. S. Vishwanathan, Secretary TNCA, and the valedictory function had Shri S. Badrinath as the chief guest, who in his address said that Guru Nanak College is providing excellent opportunities for the young cricketers to pursue their dreams of becoming national and international stars. The year 2017 saw the 3rd edition, in which the women cricket team was included for the first time. The tournament was inaugurated by Shri N. Srinivasan, Vice Chairman and Managing Director, India Cements Limited. And it is noteworthy that most of the players were representing Ranji Trophy under 23 and under 19 category. The 4th edition was inaugurated by Shri Harbhajan Singh, which was for the first time had a representation from all southern states competing for this prestigious trophy. In fact, Shri Harbhajan Singh turned nostalgic when he came to this college ground. He was recalling his formative years, saying that he was groomed in this college cricket ground before he could become the player for the Indian cricket team. The 5th edition is to be inaugurated today by our Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Mohit Sharma, Indian cricketer. And for the first time, we have T20 Intercollegiate Cricket Tournament at the national level. In this tournament, apart from the rolling trophy, prize money of Rs 20,000 for the winners and Rs 10,000 for the runners for both men and women will be awarded separately. In addition, attractive prizes for the man of the match, man of the tournament, best batsman, best bowler, best wicketkeeper, and the best fielder are also awarded. It is indeed a proud moment to know that the young talents associated with the earlier edition of Pavit Singh Trophy have made it to the national and international level. In particular, our own talent, Vijay Shankar, representing the IPL League first and now in the Indian cricket team, and Aparjit, Indrajit and Lokeshwar Suresh as Ranji Trophy players. Lokeshwar Suresh, Abhishek Selva Kumar, Kishan Kumar, Ganesh for Challengers Trophy Under-19 India team, to name a few, have made it very big at state and national tournaments and also winning the Indian national cap. Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, I would like to make a special mention about the Guru Nanak College cricket ground, which is of international standards and provides training for young aspirants to become the national level cricketers. The college ground has been used for first-class cricket since 1978. It has hosted many Ranji Trophy matches since 1996. A special mention needs to be made about a historic tied match between Australia and India, which have been replayed in the year 2001 with Alan Border, David Boone and Jeff Marsh. And on the Indian side, Sunil Gavaskar as captain with Krishnamacharya Srikanth, Ravi Shastri, Venkasarkar and Maninder Singh had a spectacular display of their cricketing skills on this ground, a memorable event indeed, which also speaks volumes about the cricket pitch and the ground maintenance of our college. In addition to this, a women's one-day international match in 2002 and Australia Tour of India practice match against India A team in the year 2013, to mention a few, were played on this prestigious ground. With these words of introduction, we at Guru Nanak College wish all the young cricketers participating in the Pavit Singh Trophy the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your efforts in compiling all the minute details of this prestigious tournament. Our Guru Nanak College takes utmost efforts in everything. One such is the choice of chief guest for a function, the right person for the right event at the right time for the right result. This All India Cricket Tournament is no exception. Today we have the reputed Indian cricketer, the fast bowler, Mr. Mohit Sharma, as our chief guest. Lot more details must have been there of how he has scaled such greater heights. Let's listen to that. I now request our Director, Shift 2, Dr. Gunita Arun Chando, to kindly introduce the chief guest to us.
Esteemed Indian cricketer Mr. Mohit Sharma, respected dignitaries and special invitees on the dais of the dais, learned faculty members, sports enthusiasts, and dear students from different colleges and universities pan-India and from the host institution, Guru Nanak College, a pleasant morning and welcome to the 5th edition of the Pavit Singh Memorial Trophy 2019, an All India Intercollegiate Cricket Tournament organized by Guru Nanak College and sponsored by Southern Motorcycles. I wish to share with the august audience that due to the popularity of this T20 tournament, there has been an overwhelming response year on year. This cricket tournament, which began at the city level 5 years ago, rose to the state level, then at the South India level, and now this 5th edition is at the national level. A total of 22 teams, both men and women's teams, have registered for this tournament. Now, I have the pleasant task of introducing our chief guest of this inaugural function, Mr. Mohit Sharma. Mr. Mohit Mahipal Sharma was born in 1988, is an Indian cricketer and a right-arm medium-fast bowler. With a humble beginning, our chief guest played cricket for Haryana. His consistent run in the domestic circuit was outstanding, with his smooth delivery stride and ability to bowl a tight line impressed everyone, and he rose in his domestic career with his debut in the IPL from 2011 till date. He is called one of the top power play bowlers. An applause for him. Thank you. Mr. Mohit Sharma came even more into the limelight in the 2012-2013 Ranji Trophy after he finished as the 5th highest wicket taker. He worked diligently with Mr. Lampont, the world-renowned bowling coach, and bagged 37 wickets in just 8 games in that season. Mr. Sharma made his international debut for India in the 4th ODI against Zimbabwe in 2013. He became the second Indian to be judged as man of the match on the ODI debut, the first being Mr. Sandeep Patil. He made his T20 debut for India during the 2014 ICC World 2020 tournament in Bangladesh, the match being against Australia. He was adjudged the 3rd highest wicket taker for India in the 2015 Cricket World Cup. A great sportsman, Mr. Sharma has impressed one and all with his disciplined bowling skills. We at Guru Nanak College are indeed honoured to have such an eminent cricketer as our chief guest for the inaugural of the prestigious Pavit Singh Memorial Trophy. He is indeed a role model for many budding cricketers. We welcome you once again, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam, for having unveiled and showcased the merits of our chief guest. As a token of our love and affection, we now honor our beloved chief guest. I request our former principal and currently the advisor, Dr. Marlene Moraes, madam, to honor our beloved chief guest with a bouquet.
Thank you, madam. I now request our beloved principal, Dr. M. Selvaraj, to kindly adorn our chief guest with a shawl. Thank you, sir. May I now request our General Secretary and Correspondent, Mr. Singh Nair, to kindly honor him with a memento. Now we request Dr. A.C.S. Felix, our Physical Director, to kindly honor Ms. Anmol, the CEO of Southern Motorcycles, with a bouquet. Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Gunita Arun Shandok, madam, to kindly adorn Ms. Anmol with a shawl. Thank you, madam. May I now request our Physical Director, Dr. J. Ganesan, to honor Ms. Anmol with a memento.
Thank you, sirs and dignitaries. Young cricketers, ladies and gentlemen, now is the most awaited moment for all of us. I request our most distinguished chief guest, the reputed Indian cricketer and fast bowler, Mr. Mohit Sharma, to kindly deliver the inaugural address. Sir, please.
All right. Good morning, everyone. I think being a sports person, this is the most difficult part. I'm good beyond that line, not here. So every day I'm coming here. This is slightly different. I'm coming here for my rehab now. This is not slightly, I think pretty different. So I'm someone who is always short of words. So I can tell you only 3-4 things, like only 4 players, that just go there, have fun, enjoy yourself, enjoy your cricket. We're lucky that we're playing cricket, we're able to play cricket. So go there, enjoy yourself. Thank you. And good luck, guys.
Thank you, Mr. Mohit, for your crisp words and encouraging words. We now request your kind self, our beloved chief guest, to kindly declare open the tournament. You may have to read a line.
Hi, I declare the 5th edition of Pavit Singh Nair Memorial Trophy All India Inter-Collegiate T20 Tournament open.
That's a lovely moment for us, Mr. Mohit. Thank you very much. We now request our dignitaries to be led by our General Secretary and Correspondent to the ground to make the toss and introduce the players to our chief guest. We request all of you to kindly move to the ground.
A very good morning to one and all present here for the 5th edition of Operation Inauguration Trophy on the T20 Inter-County Cricket Tournament. Good morning, College welcomes General Secretary Correspondent, Principal, and our line, Mohit Sharma. Now we have called upon our esteemed Chief Guest Mohit Sharma and 2 captains for the toss. Our correspondent is going to play toss, and Gurnath is calling for the toss. It stays. Gurnath is batting now.
பைக் சாமி வேணும் நீங்க லாக் பண்ணிடுங்க
பைக் சார் யார் இது போட்டுருவா ஜிம்மு போட்டிருக்கேன்
பவர் பேங்க் தான் மண்ணி வச்சு
ஜெகன் ஜெகன் ஸ்பீடாக போடா சீக்கிரம் சீக்கிரம் போகணும் பேட்டரி ஒரு பாயிண்ட் தான் இருக்குது ஒரு பாயிண்ட் தான் ஒரு இது என்னோட இதாக இருக்கும்
Cricket.